Hi, I'm Mary.
I'm Paula.
And we're the Salsa Sisters with marysdowntownsalsa.com. This is our first video for Super Bowl Sunday, helping you with some ideas of how you can cook with salsa for your Super Bowl party. Today we're doing
Key lime kiss guacamole dip.
Paula's going to make this for you because she is an avocado junkie. And so she's going to prepare this for you and I'm going to assist.
This is a very healthy version of guacamole dip because there is no sour cream or mayonnaise. It's strictly key lime kiss salsa and the guacamole.
Key lime kiss salsa and the avocado. It will be guacamole when we're done.
Exactly.
The key lime kiss salsa is a new salsa that we created. We're selling it only right now at Louie's Key Lime Pie place over in Cocoa, and that's actually the official name is the Florida Key Lime Pie Company. But we have it there, and it's a delicious accent to, of course, the guacamole, but also fish and other seafood dishes. So Paula's going to start. She's going to
start out with 2 very ripe avocados.
And what are you doing?
I am chopping the avocado, actually cutting it all the way around the pit that's in the middle.
All right.
Easier, right? And
yeah.
we open that up. And then I'm going to scoop out the avocado.
I'm going to help.
To the bowl. You're going to help?
I'm going to take the pit out.
She's always so bossy.
I'm helping.
I'm used to it.
I said I was going to assist.
We've known each other a long time, so you know. All
yes.
Right. So you scoop all of the avocado you can out of there, because that's the goodness.
Aha, mine's clean. Whatever, Mary. That's what she said. Whatever, Mary. Billy Boyer also says that to me all the time, too. Whatever, Mary. So basically, there's only 2 ingredients in this. We're doing the avocado and the salsa.
Yep.
And one thing that you can do, though, if you like to have bigger chunks of tomato in there than what's found in the salsa, you could add, chopped grape tomatoes or Romas, whatever your favorite tomato is, because with the key lime salsa, it is a little different than our other salsas because it is a smaller dice. And so you might want to add that. And also with any of the recipes that we do, you may find oops! Flying pits. That's fun. So I'm glad we don't have a dog though, so we don't have to worry about them eating them. Actually, avocado is not good for doggies.
No, it's not.
Or so we don't want them to have it anyway. You want to use the spoon?
Sure.
Use the spoon. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going ahead and put what do we decide? We're using a half a cup of the key lime kiss salsa.
And I'm going to squash.
Whack me in the head with her elbow. I'm going to step away.
Smash the avocado. She wanted kind of like a smooth consistency.
And the riper they are, the easier it smashes, right?
Yep.
You also could use mashed potato smasher, right? Mm-hmm. Or if you have one of those slap choppers.
Yep.
A small food processor will make it really creamy. If you want to do that. We really like ours to have a little bit of chunk to it, so that's why Paula said she preferred to use the fork. You also can add a little more salt and pepper at the end if you feel like you need it.
Alright, I think we're
those are about ready? Alright,
yep.
I'll show them what that looks like. See, it's a little chunky, but... And then here we go. The big finish. One of the things with the salsa, and even our regular kind of salsa, the medium mild or the hot, you could use those because they really have all the ingredients that you would need in order to put together a guacamole, because it has the tomatoes, the onions, the garlic, salt, pepper.
This is looking really good.
Yeah, now this one has the lime juice already in it. If you were to use one of our regular salsas, you would want to add some lime juice to it. That also stops the avocado from turning a funny color. All right, that looks good, Paula. Show them what that looks like.
There you go.
All right, now If you want to make it a little more evil, you could add sour cream and mayo to it at this time, but we really don't think that's necessary. And we're going to chill this for about
an
hour, just so it's all of the ingredients. Actually, our avocados were already chilled, but you do want to make sure that it's
to coagulate the flavors all together.
Ooh,
Big word, I know,
coagulate.
coagulate.
I like that. We do that. We let our salsa collapse one night.
Is that the proper word?
No, I like your word. It's very medical, though. Okay, well, while Paul is loading that in there, we're going to kind of switch places here, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make your own chips. If you have a fry daddy, or a fry mama, or a fry baby, which we have ours over here ready, it's hot. I don't have like a temperature gauge on the side of this, so what I normally do is just put a little tortilla in there to test it. But I'm using a yellow corn tortilla, which you could use white corn, whatever you prefer. And you just cut them into quarters. And the first time I had homemade tortillas was my friend of mine, Pam, arranged for a Mexican dinner to be made for me by a friend of hers, which was a lot of fun. And she showed us how to fry our own tortillas. So ever since then, we've always enjoyed doing this. And what you want is for the tortilla to go into the hot grease and pop right back up to the surface. And I know you can't see what's happening in here, but you want to put in, I usually do about 8 or so at a time. And just let them fry in there. I guess I can put a couple more. And I use the metal scoop thing here to push them down so that they move around in the oil. And it takes about 2 minutes for them to fry and get to the right color. I mean, you may want them a little crispier, so you might want to go with the darker version, which is, I have some darker and then some lighter. And once they're done, you can lay them down. Now I use what are these called?
Paper bag.
A paper bag. You don't see these in the grocery store that often.
Wrap our books with those.
That's what we did. We went to Satellite. We wrapped our books in these. That was back before they had the fancy stuff. But anyway, if you have the paper bag, you can also use newspaper if you happen to still get the newspaper, and then cover it with a few paper towels on top so that you're not directly on that paper. But it's a great way for letting them drain. Now these are ready already, and then you put them on here. These are really good. We tested them first.
They smell delicious.
Oh yeah, we need smell camera. That's the only bad thing about the cooking part of it. You can't get the aroma. Now of course, we put salt, and this is a sea salt in our vintage Tupperware
And that's the
container.
good part about making your own chips is you can add whatever amount of salt that you prefer. If you're rather.
Can you see, Paul?
I can see. If you're on a salt restricted diet, you can put the appropriate amount for you.
And I'm adding a little cumin, which is used in Mexican cooking quite a bit. Or you also could add some chili powder if you like, if you want to add a little heat to it. But they have a nice flavor, crispy, yummy, and it's just something different than what everyone else might have. So what we're going to do is pretend, magic, this was in the fridge for an hour. Chip, Paula?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite salsa, by the way.
Really? Imagine that.
Key lime is my favorite.
Oh, the key lime.
Yeah.
Just,
So
okay.
this is
Oh,
good.
wow, that's a lot.
Too much?
Too much for
How's
me.
that?
I'm not the avocado maniac that you are. All right, we're going to give this a try. Paula makes a little noise every time she eats something that she loves.
That's
Ooh,
delicious.
that's very good.
Very good.
If you wanted to at this point, if you like a little bit more lime flavor, you could add it. You could add a little more salsa if you want it chunky. But I think that's really good.
It's very good.
Oh, so we can't wait for Super Bowl. We're making some of this because we know this isn't going to last much longer. What, 10 minutes maybe?
Maybe.
All right, well, thank you all so much. We look forward to seeing your Super Bowl recipes that you would like to share. Of course, we'd love to see ones that are made with salsa, but if not, please just share anything that you think anyone would enjoy making themselves. Keep it spicy. Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
Enjoy. Bon appetit. Oh, good.
Ooh, it's hot.